I think that that's really important, is not to see other people as competitors, but really be supportive of each other and what everyone's doing.
What's a common thread you hear in the discussions with women entrepreneurs today?
Well, a common thread I've seen, at least in the past 4 years, has been that female entrepreneurs need to find their voice. It's a really noisy world out there, and people are looking for visibility. There's a lot of people that are in similar businesses or offering the same services, so they're really trying to find a platform, a place that sets them apart and that they can explain to other people what makes them unique or their business unique. And another common thread, I think, a lot of women, especially in the first 5 years, we all know that the first 5 years are the hardest of having your own business, is breaking free of the golden handcuffs. Some women might have a part-time job on the side. They might still be working for a former employer, or they're taking on a lot of projects and clients just to make ends meet financially. And once they get to the point, usually after 5 years, hopefully, they have enough financial stability to break free and just do full-time what they're doing. So that's a struggle I think a lot of women are talking about. And the reason I started Spark conferences, partly for that reason, I'd started my own business, Amsterdam Academy, and while doing that, realizing people have so much to offer out there and a lot of services, like I need to find someone to do a logo, help me out with the website. And you have all these female entrepreneurs out there that do that for their business. So instead of working in isolation of each other, I thought, let's get everyone together, share and learn from each other, because that's really the backbone of Spark, is learning from each other, and always having that academic component. So I thought, well, if we can get everyone in and learn from guest speakers, being women in the Spark Network, that's the way to go, and that'll help us all grow our businesses together. We started out with 50 attendees at the first conference, and each year keeps doubling, and the network grows mainly through word of mouth. So each year gets stronger, and bringing in people from different networks as well.
Is that the answer to standing out in the noise?
I think so. I think people really need a platform. They need a place where they can speak, where they can tell people about what they're doing, share their knowledge, and that's what Spark is.
How did cooperation with other women entrepreneurs help you to grow Spark?
For the Spark, I've worked with event partners mostly, and realizing that everyone that is part of the event brings their own network with them. So really tapping into networks unfamiliar to me. So we started with Amsterdam Business Mamas. People that are speaking at Spark also bring a completely different network. So women that are part of the Professional Women's Network, or coming from different parts of the Netherlands.
So you're not seeing other networks as competitors?
Not at all. Not at all. I think we all have our own communities, our own loyal followers. And we all like to get to know each other, and I guess you could call it crossbreeding. But I think that that's really important, is not to see other people as competitors, but really be supportive of each other and what everyone's doing.
I think that sets women apart from men in a way. That if I speak to someone who does similar work, I'm like, oh yeah, we join forces because we're both in it together.
Right.
We share this bigger mission.
Yeah, and how can we work together?
Yeah.
Does it make sense? How does it make sense? How can we make it make sense?
Yeah. What's the next step for Spark?
The next step for Spark is a membership platform in order to create a more sustainable platform, I guess you could say. We want to introduce membership this year, so offering people a discount to come to more of events. So instead of just having one annual conference, we want to have master classes, a series of master classes, networking dinners, retreats that we actually had last year already for the first time. So bringing people together more often, at least on a monthly basis, and then people that are part of this membership can also be part of the online directory and take advantage of each other's services. If someone needs legal advice on something, or if someone needs help on a logo, that they can find that. It's like a one-stop shop.
Yeah, easy. And the more you get to know each other, the easier it is to grow your business together, right?
It's true, and to refer each other as well. Yes.
So what is it that you're most excited about for the coming months?
The conference, of course, 27th of March, actually here behind us in Korea. And
it's right there on the corner, right?
You can't miss it. See those party lights over there? And there's a reason we're doing it at CREA this year. We're at the University of Amsterdam here, which is the center of learning. And as I mentioned before, learning is really the backbone of Spark. So we're here among the knowledge mile of Amsterdam, where people are going to be sharing their own knowledge about their own businesses here at Spark on the 27th of March.
Great.